Hello everyone, we got a new Deadlock update. I've been playing this game for a long time at this point, since it came out last year, and I've been watching the developments. I've had a lot of faith, I suppose, in the game overall, and I just really enjoy playing it. So I am going to be doing Deadlock content, as you can see from the YouTube channel, and the first one is going to be this new update, which introduces not just 6 new heroes to our, I suppose, not to the game as of yet, but to our knowledge, but then also just continues to define Deadlock, what it looks like, how cool it's going to be, kind of pushing it towards completion more than just a couple of things that have been slapped together just to get the game out there last year, with, again, no publicity or anything, and you still need an invite and all that. Like, it really feels like this is an update that points more than any others to them getting to a finalized game. Not saying there's anything about the rumors or anything about when it's actually going to release. I have no idea about that, but it just feels like this is really getting that level of polish you expect from a final game. So I'm going to go over the updates as far as the actual just update page, and then we're actually going to go into the game and see what it actually looks like. 6 new heroes that are eventually going to be introduced. The hideout is a new thing that apparently is going to replace the existing dashboard UI. Just a place you can run around. You can quickly test movement abilities, play, watch, and learn. Legacy Sandbox is still available, but then I think there's also a bunch of doodads and just little things that if you really are interested in the Deadlock lore, which I really am, you could probably look into and see, like, okay, who's that on the portrait and whatever. And I wonder if it's different for everyone or what, because it says you can invite friends to your hideout or join them in theirs. So I wonder if there's going to be any customizing that can happen in the future. Map update, apparently it did happen already, some improvements and lighting changes, but there's going to be a lot more in upcoming updates. The character select screen looks really awesome. The old one was fine. It did its job. It was kind of neat, but this one really feels like everyone worked together to create something more finalized, something that just really oozes cool in my opinion. I mean, I love it. I love that the fact that there's all these new portraits as well. I got really tired of seeing Wraith's old portrait and they're just plain old 3D models. So that's been updated. Lady Geist has got a little bit of a remodeling going on, and she does look cool. I still hate her because she's very annoying to play against, but she looks really cool. Lash has new portrait. I think it looks actually really great. Numerous visual updates to existing heroes, and then, of course, more and more in the future. Hero voting. So they're actually not going to release all 6 of the new heroes right off the bat. They're going to release Mina, as we can see, and then they're going to release a new hero every 2 days. And you can vote on which hero you want to see by going into the hideout and going to the voting booth. So that's kind of neat. And then they paused Hero Labs, maybe something that doesn't go noticed by a lot of people, but just noting they're not going to do Hero Labs anymore, but they might return to it. And then finally, we get to our actual new hero, the one that is currently released, which is Mina, and she's a vampire. Not big on vampire lore. I'm also not a big glass cannon player as far as the play styles, but she's a vampire as a glass cannon. There you go. I'll definitely check out her movements and how she plays when we actually jump into game, which we're going to do right now. All right, so Deadlock. Yeah, this is already new. As you can see here, this is not what you would actually go into. Let me just go ahead and unmute. Okay, so it puts me in as Abrams first. So yeah, this is literally what you just jump into. I just opened the game. Oof. Don't know what the lag is about, but maybe that's something I gotta fix. Okay, we're getting there. All right, so play is talking to this fortune teller. Learn to play is going over here near the books. You got a guy walking around being, I don't know, the same guy that hides people in a very creepy portrait, and more portraits up there. There's a goat person up there, as you can see. There's like an evolution of like a sloth-looking guy. I don't know. Is that Mo? I don't know. But this is what I mean when I was like, I bet they have a bunch of neat stuff that you can start to piece together the more that the lore comes out, which I think is really cool. Initially I wasn't really that big of a fan of kind of like a Dota design, to be honest. Like, I'm going to admit it. I kind of liked League of Legends anime weeb more than I liked Dota and Valve art in general, which kind of still holds true to an extent just as far as the style goes. But I got to say, I love what they're doing in Deadlock. I love the styles. I love the updated models, such as this Abrams model here. But I really love the background. It's Lovecraftian 1920s, 30s. Like, I just think that's not found in a lot of video games. Certainly not a lot of multiplayer only video games, and not, attached to such a big company where it's actually just going to be talked about for a very long time, because Valve is certainly going to do well, I think, with Deadlock. Anyways, you got Watch, all the same kind of theme again of that era, while having the Lovecraftian elements. all the weird stuff you don't quite understand. Maybe this is a work in progress and they'll continue updating it here. Again, maybe these places like this will be customizable. Here's the vote box. So I'm going to go ahead and vote. So we have Mina already. And then we're apparently going to have... which one? I mean, Billy next actually sounds pretty cool. I think Billy looks the coolest. Doorman sounds like he could be interesting. Paige is going to be for all of you who had crushes on Velma, apparently. I guess I'm going to vote for Billy. You have 0 votes to cast. Oh, earn a vote for each match you play. Oh. So only the super addicted. The super addicted get the most power here. Shop and practice space. So you can check out what's in the shop. You can see some of the guns and the models that they have. And I guess, there's a friend to heal and practice support stuff. And then there's an enemy. And there's jumps. Oh yeah, there's everything you need to test to check out the movement of Deadlock, which is really the best part of Deadlock in my opinion. And then you can teleport to the old-fashioned sandbox if you would like to. Oh, hey, there's the kitty. Oh my god, it plays with the thing. Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you. I don't actually like Calico that much, but I love cats. That's so cute. Okay. All right, we're gonna actually, I think, get to Q to toggle fast cooldowns. Okay. The way that you can change up how you practice. Anyways, I wanted to see if we could change our character. Welcome to the hideout and read all about it. Okay, this is the Deadlock update that we just read, just in a neater form. I want to start a match. Okay, well, let's go into sandbox mode to begin with, and just try out the new character, which I didn't really do, to be honest, at any other previous time when the last people came out. God, it was so long ago. The Holiday and the Magician and all that. I did not test anything out. So, excuse me while I don't actually know how to change my character. I got there eventually.
The city could use
I did it, guys. All right, so, oh man. I know some people are really going to love this. I mean, I think it's a great design. I have no qualms. It's just not, like, personally my favorite. This is someone else's whole thing. So let's just, okay, her gun. We got a little hand pistol here. Actually, your gun feels quite nice. One of the first things I had to learn when I played Deadlock was, do I like the gun or not? And that's really what first made me intrigued about the characters I now play. We got Rake, slash with your umbrella, dealing spirit damage. If it kills a target, receive a heal. I assume that counts. Whoopsie daisies. For minions as well. Did I do that right? I don't think I did that right. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh, and I used it on nothing. I'm dumb. I'm gonna die. Ah! That's probably a way to just... It's fine. There we go. Let's try that again. Okay. You did heal me, yes? Okay. And then there's a Sanguine Retreats, becoming untargetable and flying to a target location. So that's where your cursor is. It's not a point and click. Can be recast a second time within a brief window. Oh. Love bites, bullets and abilities apply spirit damage, building up to burst of bonus spirit damage.
The anticipation.
Okay, gotcha. So it goes for a while. And then Nox Nasta. Unleash a cloud of bats to take out targets, each dealing spirit and applying silence. Oh, okay, that's point and click. Oh, wow. That was not what I was expecting at all. Very interesting. Okay, well, that's what I wanted to test out. I think we're not seeing the actual new map, of course, here, but we're probably seeing some of the additional effects that they've added. I'll definitely play a game right after this and upload that too, and we can see all of this actually in action, probably. Almost guaranteed to face someone playing this character too. I'll go ahead and let everyone else play him, and then I'll just figure out how to play against her. But yeah, that'll be it for that. So leave testing, and then you get sent back into the hideout, which is it's just a way to make things feel neater, nicer. There's nothing wrong with opening up a video game and getting right to a title screen. But I do think this is, you know, it's 2025. Technology has advanced. We don't need it anymore. We can do a lot of other things. And this is one of those things. And it just means that there's so much that they can continue doing with this. You know, this is step one, really. Before it was step 0.2 or something. But this is step one. And then they can add things. They can change it based off the character you're playing. Again, they can make it customizable to each person. So you can invite your friends over to your hangout. or whatever, however they would do that. I don't know. They could make it themed, Halloween, Christmas, all that type of stuff. I don't. It makes me really excited for the near future. It just feels like everything is coming together. All the hints that they've given as far as the backgrounds and the lore, all the styles that were clearly not finalized, all the models that were clearly not finalized, actually getting that polish to them. So you're like, okay, this is the final model. This is what it's supposed to look like. It just means that Deadlock is continuing to be improved, first of all. So everyone who's a total negative Nancy and is like, no, they're going to drop. It's not popular enough. Meh. I mean, they're clearly still putting a lot of work into it. And I can't wait to play more. So, yeah. Currently have 450 hours of this first YouTube video on this channel. And I expect I'll have many more hours in Deadlock. So, thanks for watching. When we come back next, it'll be a couple of matches where I'm sure this character will be facing me. See ya.